If you're thinking about grabbing the Anker 313 wireless charger to finally ditch those annoying cords, you're in the right place because today, I'm pulling back the curtain on this popular gadget and revealing what Amazon doesn't tell you. But here's what surprised me. Despite its sleek design and solid brand reputation, this charger isn't as flawless as it claims to be. In fact, there are some real downsides that could make you think twice before hitting that buy button. Stick around because I'm breaking down the good, the bad, and the hidden problems that could affect your charging experience. By the end, you'll know if this little charger is the lifesaver it promises or just another dust collector. Let's dive into who actually benefits from the Anker 313 wireless charger. It's ideal for those who want a no-fuss charging experience. A plug-and-play device for phones and earbuds that supports universal compatibility. Whether you own a Samsung Galaxy, the latest iPhone, or even your AirPods, this charger claims to handle them all with varying wattage. That's a big selling point if you've got multiple devices because, theoretically, this is a one-stop charging station. But what happens when theory meets reality? Most wireless chargers brag about fast output, but the Anker 313 gives 10W for Samsung phones, 7.5W for iPhones, and just 5W for others and earbuds. Those are decent specs on paper, but does it really deliver the juice when your phone desperately needs it? Spoiler: the answer isn't as straightforward as you'd hope. Now, onto the story. I've been using the Anker 313 for a few weeks, testing with an iPhone 13 and Galaxy S21, plus my AirPods. Initially, it felt futuristic. Place your phone down, no cords, instant charging. But here's where it gets tricky. One thing Anker proudly advertises is through case charging. You can charge your device without removing your protective case if it's under 5 mm thick. It sounds perfect, especially for people like me who hate juggling cases. However, through my testing, I found that the charger sometimes failed to start charging unless I nudged my phone around to a very precise spot on the pad. So much for dropping it down and walking away. This tiny inconvenience became frustrating pretty fast. So, if you're someone who just wants effortless, reliable charging without babysitting the phone, keep this in mind because the convenience isn't as effortless as advertised. Here's a question though. Why does this happen? Is it a design flaw or just the limitation of wireless charging technology itself? Wireless charging is sensitive to position and alignment because the phone's receiver coil has to perfectly match up with the charger's transmitter coil. Anker's 313 is compact, but because of that size, the charging surface area is smaller, making precise placement a must. It's a bit ironic, right? The smaller the pad, the less room you have for error. That's like trying to park a monster truck in a compact car space. It doesn't quite fit. So, while you're saving desk space, you might be losing out on practicality. Let's rehook here. What about speed? After all, the 10W Max for Samsung is a headline feature. And yes, the peak wattage provides faster charging compared to standard 5W wireless chargers. But during my tests, the charger often throttled back the output. On iPhones, for example, the charging power bounced between 5W and 7.5W inconsistently. This means the fast, wireless charging promise felt more like a slow drip than a power surge. When you're used to plugging your phone in and seeing a quick boost, this can feel disappointing. If you're crunched for time and expect quick turnaround, this charger may fall short. It charges, but you might be waiting longer than you bargained for. Now, for the joke break. Why did the wireless charger break up with the cable? Because it wanted some space. All right, back to business. Another thing worth mentioning is the cable situation. The Anker 313 comes with a 4-foot micro USB cable, which feels a little outdated in 2024. Most modern devices prefer USB-C for faster data and power delivery. So, if you're like me and love cutting-edge gear, this little detail might bug you. You're buying a tech gadget but getting a cable from the Stone Age. It's not a deal breaker, but it is a tiny letdown that makes you question cost effectiveness. Speaking of cost, the Anker 313 is priced at $19.99, which is fairly affordable for a wireless charger from a reputable brand like Anker. The rating on Amazon sits at 4.4 stars, not bad, but scrolling through reviews reveals mixed feelings. Some love the convenience, while others complain about slow charging and alignment issues. There's also chatter about customer service being hit or missed despite the advertised 18-month warranty. Personally, I had to reach out for a replacement cable due to a faulty one, and the process wasn't exactly smooth. So if trouble pops up, you might spend extra time trying to get support. But the positive side, this charger is compact and minimalist, making it perfect for desks, nightstands, or kitchen counters where space is king. It also has the drop-and-go concept that's attractive. No plugging in every time, assuming your phone cooperates with placement, of course. And it can handle those through-case charges as long as your case isn't bulky or made with metal or magnets, which are common in some modern cases for MagSafe or wallet attachments. So if you've got ultra-thin cases or none at all, this is a plus. Here's a quick thought. What about safety? Anker includes safety features like temperature control, surge protection, and foreign object detection to keep your devices safe while charging. That's reassuring because wireless chargers can get warm and overheating damages battery life. So in this department, Anker doesn't disappoint. Rehook again. Is this the right charger for you? If you're a casual user who doesn't need lightning-fast charging and hates fiddling with cables, the Anker 313 might work. However, if you need speed, perfect alignment every time, or use thick or magnetic cases, this charger could become your annoying desk accessory. Okay, let's lighten the mood again. Why don't wireless chargers ever fight? Because they always keep their distance. Now, all jokes aside, the reality is this charger works best when you understand and accept its limitations. Charging technology has come a long way, but it's not magic. Precision and patience are still part of the game. Another feature to highlight is compatibility with earbuds, including AirPods. If you use wireless earbuds regularly, plugging and unplugging can be a pain. The Anker 313 offers a 5W wire-free option that's convenient for topping up your buds on the go. However, just like with phones, placement is key. Getting the earbuds right on the charging spot is necessary or the pad won't activate. Before wrapping up, let me share a very personal experience. Imagine rushing in the morning, sleep-deprived, tossing your phone on the charger, only to realize hours later it barely charged because the device wasn't aligned right. It's frustrating. I've been there. That's why I stress the need for precise placement with this charger. If you're forgetful or always in a hurry, this product might test your patience. So what's the verdict? The Anker 313 wireless charger delivers on basic wireless charging for multiple devices with the brand reliability of Anker. It's affordable, compact, and safe. But the trade-offs include inconsistent charging speed, a fiddly alignment process, use of a dated micro USB cable, and potential customer service headaches. For everyday users who want a simple wireless charging pad and don't mind babysitting their phone sometimes, it's an okay choice. But power users aiming for speed and flawless convenience may want to look elsewhere. Here's a last joke for the road. Why did the charger get promoted? Because it had excellent connections. On a more serious note, if you want to grab the Anker 313 wireless charger for under $20 and try it yourself, I put the best price link in the description. Remember, wireless charging is a great convenience once you get past the quirks, and Anker at least covers the basics with a trustworthy warranty. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive. Hopefully, this honest review helps you make a smart buying decision and saves you from buyer's remorse. Whether you're ready to make the leap with Anker 313 or hold out for something faster and fuss-free, now you're equipped with the real facts to charge ahead confidently. Don't forget to check out the link below for the latest price and deals. Happy charging!